Now, we all know that YouTube is a powerful platform to grow your business or start one as an influencer, which means with the right strategy on YouTube, you can easily attract more people to your channel where you can showcase whatever you are promoting. The only problem is that there is a lot of work involved in starting and growing a YouTube channel. I mean, you have to start from creating and editing your videos to promoting your channel for more views. So if you are not patient enough, it can all quickly become too much for you to handle, which is why Fiverr has people offering these services so you can focus on what you are best at when it comes to your channel. In this video, I'm going to walk you through some Fiverr gigs that you can start using today to kickstart, grow, and even monetize your YouTube channel. Hi there, I'm Winston, and in today's video, I'm going to be featuring all the gigs that you'll probably need when starting, growing, and even monetizing a YouTube channel. Now, you might also find these gigs useful even if you already have a YouTube channel, and that is simply because it can be used to outsource some time-intensive tasks that you do every day to keep your channel going. That means we'll be looking at the different gigs that you can use to grow your channel, beginning from gigs that offer to create your channel profile picture, your channel cover, video editing, video management, and even monetization of your channel, all from Fiverr. I'll also be showing you how to find the best gigs on Fiverr because Fiverr also contains a lot of spams and low quality gigs. But before we get into all that, if this is your first time to this channel and you're interested in starting and growing your YouTube channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Now, to be able to upload videos longer than 15 minutes, add custom thumbnails, live stream, or appeal for custom ID claims on YouTube, you need to first verify your channel. And some of the requirements for verifying a channel on YouTube is having a logo, a channel art, or cover. Now, you can easily create your own channel logo and channel banner or cover using image editing tools like Canva. But if you don't have the time or skills to create the type of logo or channel banner that will be attractive to your targeted audience, you can easily outsource it. One of the cheapest and reliable freelancing platforms that you can use to grow your channel is Fiverr. On Fiverr, you'll find gigs that will help you do almost all the hard work of growing your YouTube channel. And I'm talking from the point of creating the channel to the point of getting views and even monetizing the channel. Now, how effective you want your work to be done on Fiverr will all depend on what type of work and who is doing it, which is why doing your research before buying any gigs on Fiverr is very important. A channel logo or your YouTube profile picture is ideally the first thing that you need to come up with when starting a new YouTube channel, and that's simply because it's one of the first things that people notice about your channel, plus the fact that the profile picture is shown almost everywhere on YouTube. Channel profile pictures appears on the YouTube search, on video pages, as well as video watermarks. On the other hand, YouTube logo designs are one of the most popular skills in demand on Fiverr, with over 45,000 gigs available. Now, when it comes to finding the best gig for your money on Fiverr, I would recommend you to take advantage of these search features here above. With these parameters, you can easily narrow down your search on Fiverr by categories, logo options, seller details, the amount you're willing to pay for the work, and even the delivery time. Now, apart from all that, you also always want to contact the seller before paying for the gig. The cool thing about Fiverr is that it allows buyers and sellers to message each other before an order is placed. So even if you found the right gig that matches your requirements, don't have to rush into hitting that order button. Instead, near the seller's profile, you see a contact me button that pops up into a contact window where you can easily briefly describe what you are looking for. This will give you the opportunity to see the seller's reply and learn a little bit about them, or explaining in detail what you want them to do for you. So, trying to get different answers from different sellers will also help you make a better choice in selecting the winning seller for whatever you want done on Fiverr. Now, the two main gigs that you can order here on Fiverr to help with your channel designs are the logo design gigs and the channel art, banner or cover, which is also one of the first things visitors see when they arrive on your channel. Some creators like to change their channel cover for certain occasions like Halloween and Christmas. So if you are one of those and you have been reluctant to change yours because you don't have the time, well, Fiverr is here to help with over 8,000 gigs on just YouTube channel covers. Now, the next thing to do after creating a new channel is to start creating videos for the channel. As you well know, video recording and editing is very tough, and if your budget allows it, you might want to consider paying for video editing gigs on Fiverr. Here are the different types of video creation gigs you can use on Fiverr. You can easily pay for gigs only for voiceovers if you already have a video recorded, and vice versa. There are also gigs here on Fiverr offering both services, some of which are explainer videos, whiteboard videos, and even animated videos. You can also easily find gigs that are offering to write just your video scripts. As you know, compilation videos are becoming a thing now on YouTube, which is why you also easily find compilation gigs on Fiverr. There are also gigs offering to do just video editing, and most of these gigs with positive reviews are good gigs to start with, simply because these are people who have paid for the service, and if they think the service was a good one, then it probably is. You'll also find gigs on Fiverr that offer to transcribe your channel videos. You see, closed captions or subtitles gives you the opportunity to share your videos with a large audience, including those having difficulties hearing as well as those who speak another language. Closed captions is also good for SEO because the YouTube algorithm will have a better idea of what your video content is all about. You can also use your video transcriptions to create a blog post. Now, the only problem to all these advantages is the task of transcribing your videos. It's boring actually. Try transcribing a 10-minute video and you'll see for yourself. YouTube is definitely doing its best, but in most cases, the transcript is not correct, especially if you have a deep accent like myself. So if you want to outsource that task of transcribing your YouTube videos, Fiverr is a great place to start, and here are examples of transcribing gigs. Now, since most channel owners use intros in their YouTube videos, you also find gigs on Fiverr that will add your channel logo, text overlay, and other graphic elements to spice up and customize your video intro. Just check out some of these top intros and outro creators on Fiverr. Now, the icing on the cake, so to speak, are the thumbnail gigs. As you well know, people usually look at two things before they decide to watch a YouTube video: the video title and the video thumbnail. The title of the video usually helps people understand the relevance of the video, while the thumbnail gives them a glimpse of the video quality. So if you want more people to view your videos and subscribe to your channel, you need thumbnails that will pop up and instantly catch the eye. And again, there are top designers on Fiverr ready to create stunning thumbnails for your channel video. Now, I can personally tell you that creating video is fun, but scheduling and posting it is not. So if you want to focus only on content creation and you want to save the time of finding video title, description, keyword optimization, finding the right video tags, selecting related videos, setting up cards and end screen and so on, then you might want to outsource it. You can easily handpick on Fiverr gigs that offer to optimize your title and descriptions with the right keywords, build quality backlinks, and boost your YouTube rankings. In some cases, the sellers of this type of gigs are usually social media influencers trying to monetize their followers. Handpicking the right influencer on Fiverr can help grow your YouTube presence by expanding your reach, driving relevant traffic to your channel organically. There are some sellers here on Fiverr who will help organically promote your videos by getting them into niche related playlists, highlighting your videos in suggested or related videos, and much more. They can also help you run targeted ads to help reach a relevant audience. Just take a look at some of the top freelancers who provide YouTube SEO services on Fiverr. Now, monetizing your YouTube channel using Fiverr is the last step in this process of creating and monetizing a YouTube channel on Fiverr. I know when it comes to monetization, many people quickly think about YouTube AdSense, the YouTube Partner Program, but there are other ways you can monetize your YouTube channel. Channel merchandise is something I've seen only top YouTubers do, but there is actually no requirement to stop you from monetizing your YouTube channel with your own merchandise. Channel merch will not only help you monetize your YouTube videos, but it will also help you market your YouTube channel to a much larger audience. When people use or wear your merchandise, they are helping you take your message to the streets. There are great designers on Fiverr that will help you create custom t-shirts, stickers, and packaging that stands out so you can effectively promote your channel. Just take a look at the top Fiverr gigs in merch designing. Now, all in all, what makes Fiverr unique and stands out among other freelancing platforms is the fact that you can find a ton of gigs like the YouTube channel growth gigs that you probably won't find, or at least not easily, anywhere else on the web. Now, while some of the gigs on Fiverr are useful, unique, create and provide value for your money, others are totally rubbish and weird. So you have to take your time, do your research well before paying for any gig. And with all that, I'll wrap up this video. I hope it was helpful. If so, hit the like button below, share on your preferred social site, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another helpful video.